Where are we going? Oh, fuck you. Are we doing this again, are we? Oh, we can fuck him up. Yeah, do much better this time. Ow. Ah, fuck you. Ah, fuck you. Ow. Prick.
Is that the best you can do?
Ah. Ah. Okay, maybe we're not doing so much better than the last time. He's got a little bit of blood on him. Oh, there we go. That was a big one. Straight to the fucking chops.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want.
I'll be taking all of it, my friend. As I did the last time I fucking did this. Thanks, Stevie. Shit, thank you very much. It's in here, isn't it?
God be with you.
God be with you. Alright, what was it? We had to buy 10 on it. 10, and then sell, and sell. Let's haggle this shit.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Let's see if we can get it a bit cheaper this time. I'll go 2.
Is enough?
He's going to say no.
That's better. Drop in a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Yeah, go on then.
Oh, that's a decent price.
I fucking did it that time. Saved me some bob as well. Let's talk to this prick.
Hey, Pig. Do you want to learn something? Have you recovered from yesterday?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death.
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to...
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the...
Alright, let's go. I can't remember if... So carrying dead around country's bodies when questioning stamina, and then to the running bird, half as much, blocking opponent strikes, which is 30% less stamina. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, levels for those main level. So as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Yeah, no, and you have 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth. See, I kind of want the stealth. You grow up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of bed is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep. Now we'll scout. Do scout. This is defense. Nothing for defense. Warfare. Nothing in warfare. Nope. 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 Nothing. Okay, so it's 100. Yeah, I don't want my reputation to drop. Oh my god, it's taking forever. Punch a sheep. Yeah, fuck you, sheep. It's taking a goddamn age. There were just some buildings casually on fire in the background.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
I can do my best.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Very good. Fine. Good. Once again. All right. Not bad. Again. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Nice. Nice. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Not bad. Again. Now you're getting it.
There was 2 times I hit him now. Ow.
Not bad. Again. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard.
And we will continue where we left off nearly. I can't believe I fucking closed this down without saving it. What a moron.
German cats.
this time.
My words.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun.
That must be his house. I guess we get stuck in and throw turds then. Stood like the fucking Three Stooges.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Not by much though. Just goes to speak on his friends, I guess.
What do you want, lad?
What am I going to do, seducer?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing.
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him.
There you go. If it were that difficult, then I don't see why I'm the genius of the group. Why have I lost reputation?
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillar. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
What's the
Hey, hands, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh my god.
You call that combat?
Punched in the back of the head. Come on then, Bert.
Come here.
Yeah, that's right.
Do it! For God's sake! Stop it now! The catch pole is away!
Run, you cowards!
Oh shit, they all went down that way. Run from the catch pole. Okie dokie. Can't really be going that far away, can we? Come on now. Oh! Yeah, I would feel like that too if someone just ran through me. Oh my god. Where are we even fucking going? Just the kind of weather I like. Proper country bumpkin.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
I have no idea what's going on here. Are we just running for the sake of running, or are we actually going somewhere? You got fucked up pretty bad. Fritz.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
Oh, I've
True,
got a
but why
hand
not
wave.
fuck a hand and snitch on us?
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
It's a good thing your Hanko warned us.
Well-behaved girl like that. I'm surprised she didn't call the catch power.
She must have seen the fire.
What do you mean?
Because he fancies her. And I think maybe she likes the look of him too.
Hey. Shut up, you idiot.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Cool, we've got to go back and get the booze, haven't we? Yeah, you were just a pit stop, mate. You were practice. I'm gonna fucked up the rest of them. And I've still got your house keys. What you can fucking do about that? Shut up. Talk to me. Yeah, just pick up stinging nettles with your bare hand, dude. I get a couple more though, so I've got fuck it. Free XP in it. There's another axe as well behind me that I just saw. Can I take it? No, I can't, okay. There she is.
God save my lovely.
You too. You're beautiful.
I need ale.
A picture is you.
Aye.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you. Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Yeah, we've said that like 3 times.
I suppose.
He promised to teach me how to use...
What use would...
Enough.
How?
Does that say? Really? You're an... You bet I will.
You bet I will. Alright, back to that, so we can make this fucking blade. What's this shit? No, okay. I just want to mess around and find out what's interactable and what's not. I'm gonna do some forging. This is like a life skill that I always wish that I had.
Yeah, about time.
I have charcoal, the hilts, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the Master and Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. We'll fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really?
Yeah, got into quite a bit today.
You and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
He's not wrong. Good life lesson there.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, done this hundreds of times.
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done.
I think he'd wear some
Now
gloves.
slide it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose life is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No.
Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Oh, that's not straight.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry,
Where's that sword? Because I believe once I do this, that's when he kicks everything off. This is the pantry. I don't have any lockpicks, okie dokie. I will, however, take all of that. What's next? Take all those apples, but probably want to sell them. Quite a lot of stuff here to sell, actually, now I'm looking around. Where are the bedrooms? Must be in another house, I guess, then. Nails, bandages, marigold, and schnapps. Guess my bed's in there.
Here are those nails you wanted.
thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Henry, what are you waiting for?
Beating your fucking nails over, chill.
Fine lass, huh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, then.
Break, nearly fucking cut me in half.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Sir Isfan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
I'm sure they would, but
How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of this craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, says Smoke. Have a safe journey to Satsat.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality. A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Oh. Well, there's the perfect excuse.
Messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
That's what's happened, my dude. Oh, look, it's the guy from Walking Dead. With the ginger beard. Oh, terrifying.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Celeste. If anything happens, we'll take care of you. He owes me.
Ooh. At least now I don't have to go back and clean the shit off that guy's wall.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move in, people! Come on! Come on!
There he goes.
Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get ready, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates!
Ah, he died. Oh dear. Bad times.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town birds! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Go, go, go! Yes, watch me. I'll finally get into the actual game now. So Raditz Koblia. Whatever the fuck his name is. Right, we gotta go. He's still fucking around. Where are those horses? I need to catch my breath. There's the horses, right there. Oh, it's telling me I have to go this way. Okay, fair enough.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Ow, what the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Fucking come out of nowhere. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do that over again. I did not see what the fuck was going on there. Try this again. I don't even have any weapons.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
What the fuck am I supposed to do? No. Oh my god. Stop auto-locking. This is bullshit. What the fuck? Captain Bernard. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's try this. Third time's a fucking charm, eh? Why do I just want to trip myself up over every single one of these? Oh, those people are lying down, those people go out. Now.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Just fucking get on it. I'm trying. There we go. And we're away. Jesus Christ, why was that so difficult? Yeah, do the whole fucking ride with an arrow sticking in your leg, dude. Bad times. No good. No good at all.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the street. Go! They'll kill you all! Flee! To Talmberg!
It's as though the bleeding causes stamina loss as well over time. Ah, run! Shit. Come on, you fucker.
Yeah.
Now we gone, son. You do walking, run, prick.
There.
There we go. Fucking hell, that took longer than it should have. Your horse has got an arrow sticking out of it. Yeah, that's right, fuck off. Back up, you pricks.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Hot wine, Jesus Christ.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it.
The
Or heard their
Brits.
language. Maybe Tartars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
That must fucking suck. I guess that's what the wine was for.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the insigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of him. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Right to Hamburg. Talk to Silver Bard. And this is how I'm going. Henry's going to end up speaking by the end. When I'm done with him, he's going to be so educated. He's speaking like a British nobleman. Oh yes, Silver Bard. I remember when you let me sleep in your study. Now you sleep under the floorboards.
Like I told you yesterday.
No, sir. I checked and it seems everything is in order.
All right. But buy a couple of kegs of wine when you've done your other chores. Make sure it's good. No slough.
You can count on me, sir.
So, Divish, Okay. Okie dokie. There he is,
You've
Mr.
done well,
Regard.
lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard.
Not a bad shout, my dude. Let's get washed first, I guess. Kitchen.
What the? Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with a present.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man?
Oh,
Welcome,
I wouldn't
lad.
say Grace.
Roger will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Yeah, you're gonna be sleeping in a bed of luxury, my dude. Don't do so in your shoes. Matter of fact, take your socks off as well. You are no longer hungry the weaker you get, and in the end, you can even die. Different foods provide different properties. Usually, an apple would fill you up like a roast duck, but it would stay fresh longer. That's 6 minus 1.
Sigismund's army appeared out of nowhere. There were so many of them, not just infantry, but cavalry too.
Cavalry.
Those foreign mercenaries with their strange helmets and the souls of beasts.
Heavens above.
Reputation gained, my friend.
They began murdering. They cut down anyone who didn't flee to the castle and destroyed everything in the path. Terrible cries of the wounded and the dying. I'll never forget it. It was only by some miracle I managed to take one of their horses and ride here.
My God, what times we live in. All the saints in heaven must have been watching over you to keep you alive. But don't fret, lad. You're safe here now.
Or if I don't want to be.
That lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
Were you not just listening? Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to keep going over it again. Watch my father get murdered in front of me and my mother get stabbed from all angles.
I'm sorry
Well,
about
not a weapon she wasn't familiar with by the time it was over.
Rudeness.
Over the familiarity, it was rather fleeting. As the light faded from her eyes, so did the knowledge she took with her to the other side. Forsooth, for I did not know her well. Bear with me a sec, we'll get going. Alright, come on. Let's go rest this weary leg of mine. Where is this bed for me to rest in? Ah, here it doth be. Lodgings fit for an orphan that I am. No, these aren't my bed. This is not my bed. This is my bed. Yes. Yes. Very sleepy. Very sleepy indeed. Too hungry. I've just eaten. What the hell?
Is someone there?
Swear to God, I just ate. There we go.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually. Let's get us some roast duck. Because that's a water skin I'd have to my right, full of wine, nonetheless. Okie dokie. Oh, over 8.
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
I sold the only axe my father had left. Oh, that being said, where the fuck is that sword? Sleep time. Until 5 a.m.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes.
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion.
I must be sleeping and this be a nightmare.
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you.
While she was on her
I came
knees.
to offer you solace.
No
to
less.
let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
Will you be my new mum?
Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
No, I've steeled myself now, woman. I'm just gonna murder everyone. Take everything. It all belongs to me now. The world owes me a debt.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily
This is
make a
nothing
living in
about the
Prague
raid.
or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. Sigismund's cavalry was composed of Cumans. They're diabolical barbarians from the east, with no regard for the rules of warfare. Bloodthirsty cutthroats.
How would I know all of this when I literally said not 5 minutes earlier that I didn't know them?
I don't know.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle.
Well,
And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, knights in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Well, no, I was told of a concealed path around the corner.
I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
I stole one horse.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me.
Probably won't.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who... My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
How did you escape?
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left certainly. Only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city. There was something going on.
Your best years are still ahead of you.
We're here. Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own.
I'll go and let you sleep. If only Father would let me train in the sword. Skip all that.
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Pick up the sword. Use a Nighthawk potion. Oh, I don't know how to make them, so. Is this the right way? It's there, isn't it?
I didn't think of that.
If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Scouts.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The Scouts Jim had sent to Scarlet to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies say?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Good luck.
So why did I need to come here for that? What are you showing me?
Oh! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he's right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storming of the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmud?
No. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Hamel of Balding.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hamish.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out! 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 Move out
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled.
He doesn't know they fled, though.
Report everything to me at once. Understood?
They just said, like, tomorrow when they storm the castle. Well, they've not fucking stormed the castle yet.
Henry, I need to have a word with you.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I have. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Well, then less of the fucking cheats.
Don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care.
That an order or a request? It didn't fucking matter, mate. They took you in. That'd be a prick. Guess we'll go down this sort of dark alley, shall we? Should anyone come near me? Do want to get a hold of a boat, though. Interesting.
I respect you.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk?
It's a hell of a thing. First, everyone's shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like this. Praise the Lord they got out of the siege.
Skalitz Castle is well fortified.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning.
I will. Thank you.
Wait until morning, eh? I'll have to have something to eat as well in a sec. Boop. Let's have a look. Over it again. What are we waiting for then? I'll stand in the corner. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, fucking hell, it's good. I have to go to the outer battlements. Oh yeah.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
Many different flags.
I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Tamber.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet's and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
Not only that, you don't bring that shit to someone else's doorstep, dickhead.
I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markfart. The efforts of the king's
Markfart.
brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noted. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
They back off.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Still want to get that bow though. I'm gonna fuck him up. Shoot an arrow right between the guys. Just you wait. I learned to read a book. I learned to make potions and poisons, and then I'm gonna fucking poison the shit out of them all. Come here. You want this?
Good help, man.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured him?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
So Robert, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
So Robert, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Why did Sigismund...
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Oh. So what do we do now? Jobs of Moravia, Kuttenberg. Discovered one trader. So what do I do? I don't need to do that way. So look at what quests we've got. Run. Regular, optional, get a horse, get out of the castle. So they still want me to do that, do they? Here we go. Really sure. Here we go, right. Increase the sight distance, enables you to use bandages. Oh, I got both of them. I think I've got both of them. Okie dokie. Not this one. Speech. Looks as though I've got a few more levels for that stuff.
Nobody's going to attack us. Never mind.
There's that little brigand running around. You never know if you'll come home from the
Combat
field.
training area, okay. What's this guy? No
one. Not a thing.
No nobodies. No nobodies.
worse.
They do nothing of the sort.
You probably should stop eating, because it's not good for me. Cabbage. Cabbage? No, can't pick that up. Where's the castle?
We can always talk, and the nobles are doing
nothing
about
of
it.
man.
Go speak with the Lord, I think. Okay, I want a lockpick. Oh, let's get out of there. What's up here? No, no one was that way. You're just imagining things. How many lockpicks? No, I don't think so. Something else I can maybe take. That's not how I can read anyways. There's a bunch of stuff that you could probably pick lock and neck. Yeah, I'm still trying to find where that fucking king is. They aren't going to let me out here that I've spoken to him. This is speak with Lady Stephanie. Jesus Christ, woman. I think she's... Oh, okay, now I can speak.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My lady, I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear boy, you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial? My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help.
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
Where do I get one of those?
And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money.
How would you? This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I'll certainly have...
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujit, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you. What do you think, my lady?
Not quite.
Oh.
Let's go get the armor then. And that tower, I believe. That's what she said. Just behind here.
We lost something?
Take that bad boy. Better long distance, Harry. Ooh, da-di-da. Where the hell do I get a lockpick from, though? I wonder. May very well be easy, but without a lockpick, I'll be unable to do so. Unless there's something down here. He's not waiting anything. I'm not able to craft, am I? Couldn't see it. Right, let's go across the weapons and check something really quick. Because stuff equipped currently. Okay. I might have just done an incredibly stupid thing, because if someone sees these, I'm probably going to be in a lot of trouble. I wonder if there's more armor potentially up here. Or I've just come full circle. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be in here at all. there's a mason there as well.
My respects to you.
Can you tell me where I can buy...
Someone to do business with? Well, Votova often gets things the merchants don't have. The last time I saw him, he was by the granary. Try him. God be with you.
The guards tend to sleep anywhere, so you could be. That being said, though, again, I could probably get a lockpick from the merchant. We can go and have a look there. It's a dibbish. Let's go and talk to.
What in God's name are you on about?
Human bones at the edges.
Okay, I thought he lost his arms there. Where is this guy? Oh dear. I thought I was stuck there. This building, maybe?
Hey, is someone there?
Where is this person? Is he in that house? There's a door there.
It's all about
And the nobles are...
I'll find this guy in the next like 5 minutes. I'm trying to go to bed. It's getting quite late. There's this guy that people are supposed to be trading with. It says to me he's in that bush.
prisoners and broth from corpses.
You're all should be with it.
Good health to you.
Big round face.
Is there someone here?
Votova's your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the ground.
Take care now.
Oh, Votova, there you go.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Good day to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
God be with you.
Perfect. 72. It's not so bad because I'm trying to get cheap wine. Oh no, wait, this is okay. I did pick up a shit ton of apples. I've got the agility for that. Yeah, there we go, see. 710. See if we can haggle the price as well.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
I get a couple of lockpicks off you, mate, so it's not exactly like...
Are we agreed?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
What does he come down to? So about that, I'll meet you halfway.
See now, I knew we'd come to an...
Perfect. And I didn't fuck him off either, so... Yeah, the reputation game. I'll get this armor, and then I'm going to call it a night. We'll continue tomorrow. Hopefully this stuff isn't too hard to pick. Hard. Right, definitely gonna want to close this before we get in trouble. Alright, so what do we need to do? In order to pick locks, you must have at least one of them. Okay, I think I've got it. Oh, right, okay, I've got it. Are you fucking serious? I can go buy another lockpick, but that's bullshit. That's supposed to be easy. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. Whatever, I'm gonna go sleep in the bed, and then we'll be done for the day. And I'll pick this up later. What I might also do is play some of that new Pokemon fan-made game, Wilds as well. I might start a few gameplays. I mean, if you guys have got any idea what sort of games you'd like to see me play, just let me know. I do enjoy quite a few. It's always fun to do playthroughs on PS5 and PC. So a plethora of games there. Is this saved? I think it did. Just make sure. Alright, lovely. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe, all the stuff that everybody else tells you to do. Obviously, as it goes on, as more people join in, more to talk about. And as I also mentioned, if there are any other games that you want me to play, any other games that you want me to bring up, series, anything like that, just let me know, and I'll get it done. Cheers, guys.